Hi, I'm Lisa. Welcome to my channel. You can support the channel by hitting the subscribe, like, and notification bell so that you'll be updated on my upcoming videos. So today I'm going to talk about some recent earnings results and other stock market news. Let's start off with AMD. They had their earnings today on Tuesday, and let's take a look at some numbers. They beat estimates as related to revenue, but the stock price dropped due to lack of guidance related to the future of the company. Analysts are still giving it ratings between 200, even as high as 225. And currently, as I'm recording this video, the stock price is 158.30. You can see that the stock price has pulled back 6.91% in the after hours. And if this is something that's on your radar to potentially invest into, there could be some potential to get in at some lower price points down in the 130s or 140s. But like so many other earnings that we've looked at recently, beating expectations as related to revenue and earnings per share is not the only factor that will drive up the stock price. News catalysts, forward guidance are also huge factors. Now let's move on to Amazon. Amazon also beat expectations across the board. Their analyst ratings for the stock price are between 200 and some up to as high as 215. Their earnings per share and revenue did not just surpass expectations in this current quarter, but they have for the last four. Also, their revenue in relation to the AWS, the Amazon Web Service, as well as their advertising division, have all are topping the estimates. So I've been investing into Amazon since the end of 2021, and it's definitely a company that if you put the time to invest into it and we're waiting really for the growth period to come, it seems like it is here. I'm currently up almost 43% in my Amazon position. And I am keeping my eye on it to see if there is any pullback in the price of the stock between 160 and 170 definitely will add to my position a little bit more heavily and take it as a buying opportunity. All right, so next up is Eli Lilly. They also had their earnings today on Tuesday. Another quarter of strong growth, really driven by their weight loss drug, Mounjaro. They've exceeded expectations on earnings, but they did miss on revenue, 77 billion versus 8.94 billion. But they are up about 26% on their revenues. And they've been primarily focused on their weight loss drugs that I just mentioned, Mounjaro, as well as Zepbound, and also diabetes and oncology and different types of drugs. Their management of the company are really expressing confidence in continued growth and demand for the drugs that the company produces. So the stock price ended the day at $781.10. Okay, now let's take a quick look at SoFi. They had their earnings on Monday of this week, and after reporting earnings, the stock price has come down. They reported their second consecutive quarter of profits, but provided weaker than expected Q2 guidance. And taking a look at this recent article, some analysts have decreased their stock price from $12 to $11, which is still about a 60% upside from the current price levels. As of right now, when I'm recording, the stock price is $6.78. So, what are your thoughts on these earnings results? Do you hold these particular investments in your portfolio? Out of the ones that I've gone over today, the only one that I have direct exposure into is Amazon. So, before we wrap up, I wanted to also take a look at Tesla. Tesla's stock price has really shown strength since they had their earnings report when it pulled way back on 422. I picked up some Tesla at $139.73. It is a very volatile, unlike the stability that I'm able to see more so with my Apple and Amazon investments, but it's something that I want to hold on to long term. So I didn't count it out when the stock price pulled back down into the 130s and 140s. I saw it as an opportunity. And currently it's about 8% of my portfolio and 5% of my daughter's. Still coming up later on this week, we have Apple on Thursday. So I'll be back with an update on that. But today was a very red day on the market. And as I said, I look at these times as opportunities for me to build up my positions. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave me a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. Use my referral links if you're ready to start a new portfolio, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye.